Pegah, great to see you as always. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me again.
You know, every season there is like amazing storylines with when a new season of From comes, and Fatima's storyline this season is incredible. And it's one of those storylines where like I never like talking about it much because I just want people to go in fresh and see what's going on with everything. And I just wanted to know, what was it like kind of reading that and then actually going and filming it with everything with the baby and the diet and everything. That's all I'll say, right?
Yeah. Every episode that I would read it, I was like, I mean, you'd read the episode, you'd think, oh, I'm definitely gone next episode. You'd read the episode and you'd be like, okay, I'm still here. And then the same, just rinse, repeat. It was, yeah,
Yeah,
whirlwind.
Fatima's always been a character trying to kind of like, help everyone at Colony House and kind of be that kind of voice of reason. We've seen kind of this season that she needs that voice of reason sometimes, that she needs that guidance because she doesn't know what's going on. Is that fun from an acting storyteller perspective, or there's a little bit of kind of growth in that regards where she was the voice of reason, but now she needs the voice of reason? Because I think about that a lot this season with that character.
There's a lot of tension that comes with, I want to think I know what's happening and I want to be in control of something, but when you're in a town like this and it's like you can't have control, I've got control. It's there's a different kind of tension, and I think that's fun to play with.
Absolutely. If you said this, you'd probably be biased because you're on the show. This is the best season of From. I'm saying this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, what, in your opinion, really stood out this season compared to other seasons? What were some elements that you were like, oh, this is a bit different, this is new? Because I feel like the show always does that. Every season, it's like better, but it's like different, and it's like just amazing every season.
You said it so well. It's different. You think you have a good idea as to what's gonna happen. You're like, oh, that's a cool thing. And then John comes and it's just so much better and it's something you'd never expect. And they pull it off so well. Our crew, our directors, our showrunners, they're just every day is a blast. Every day is a treat.
What do you think? It's interesting because you could be casting something that has like a massive cast, like an ensemble cast of like 25 people, but you might work on like a week and you're maybe working with like 2 or 3 people. But with From, you really get kind of to mingle with a lot of people. And I know I've talked to you about this specifically, and Fatima and Alice, they're part of, the Colony House. What is it like coming back every, season, knowing that you're going to have kind of like this FaceTime and these conversations with many characters, so to speak?
It's like going back to school after summer break, but you're getting paid for it, which is even better. Um, yeah, I think when we go back, we're excited to figure out what the hell comes next, just like the cast, the audience. Um, yeah, you meet your friends, you meet the showrunners, the directors, all the people that you've become so close with, but then everybody's head is in the game and trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So, yeah.
Absolutely. I always talked about a show like From has so many kind of elements. I find it interesting because this season, and with more characters than others, there's a lot of kind of the physical kind of like acting scenes, right? There's a lot of outdoor stuff this season and everything. I know Ricky and David have a lot of those scenes, and Chloe as well. What's it like being on a show that has those like, the physical kind of acting component to it, but also kind of the mental and like scary component? Like, do you think there's like a ping pong match between the two elements sometimes?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
You never want to do too much and go complete theater kid on the camera, but having the permission to let it live in your body and show it through your body, it's so much easier than having a camera up here and it's like they're looking at everything you're doing, and it's yeah, oh yeah, it's a refreshing change.
Episodes of the best season of From are dropping on MGM Plus. I can't wait for people to continue to check out the episodes because I really do think it's the best. It's the best TV show it's the best TV show out there. I've said this. I say this every time we talk, and nothing
Yeah.
changes. It's the best show. From Pegah, always great chatting with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.